God damn it! Yeah.
We gotta start over.
You're going good. I know, bro.
Damn, we were getting into. I was gonna say we should have gotten like, you know how the guys do the fushigi shit. You know that ball. We should do a guy that does like a glue. What would you call it?
It was only like 4 minutes in.
A glue shigi. So it's like a glizzy, but it's like a fushigi. So inside is a glizzy like ball, and he's just like doing
a glizzy.
But he's like doing that shit at our shows.
Hey,
so
bro,
he's just like,
I saw this grown man with the fushigi, just doing a whole fushigi show the other day.
Dude, that's probably my dad.
Oh shit, he was just
he fucks with the fushigi. No, like dead ass. He brought me one day, and I didn't like. He didn't know what it was. You know, like he's like Mexican as fuck, so like he didn't know what the fuck. He's like, oh, like here's one. Like I don't know. It was like your brother's just some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh, is this a fushigi? And he's like, what? He's like, I don't know. And yeah, so I think low-key he was just playing with it and not
like,
telling me.
He's like, I found this.
Not telling me and my stepbrother, you know, and just like, what the fuck? Like
he's like, what is this shit? Gets mad at you.
Yeah, like one day I like walk in and he's just like rolling it down his arms like back and forth and shit. Like
just fucking pro at it.
Shit.
All right, but I'm gonna reintroduce you, goddammit.
Dude, hell yeah.
Just because we'll cut this. We'll do, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with that. God damn it. This one. I guess this is confusing for him. I make fun of him, but I actually can fucking see it now. What up?
Yo. Get that shit.
Off the Top podcast episode motherfucking 5.
Yo.
Dumb bitches.
Episode 5, season 5.
So, you know how every like podcast has like name for the like fans?
Dude, yeah.
Ours is gonna be called Dumb Bitches.
Hey.
Hey, what up, dumbass bitches?
Hey. What's welcome back, guys. We support you, everything you did. My first episode appearance.
So we got the fucking homie right now.
Hey, what up, guys?
Introduce yourself and plug yourself.
Yo, so it's Strobe. I go by Grunge Love. I go by Lorenzo. Whatever you want to call me. That's my government name, but nobody calls me my government name because
that's my government name, bro. Don't call me that shit.
So, yeah, bro. My first episode. I'm glad to be here. Finally, like we're getting this shit snowball effect and actually doing it, and it's dope. I'm glad to be here. Let me plug my shit. Pop Smoke it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Glizzy King, aka Pop Smoke. Just kidding, we're not gonna do him like that. But yeah,
he might have eaten some glizzies. We don't know.
I want to get a Ouija board and just like summon him and just ask him if he ate a glizzy.
Like Pop Smoke.
Did you eat a glizzy? And he's like,
just like fucking.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That's what it's gonna say back to. But no, all right. All my fucking plug-in. All right, so Instagram, everything, Twitter, Snapchat. No, not my Snapchat because that's more for the private homies. But
OnlyFans.
Yeah, my OnlyFans, SoundCloud, all Grunge Love. GRUNGELOVED.
Hell yeah.
That's on everything, bro.
Hell yeah. And you can find me on Grindr. Just at my name.
Dude, you can find me on Rumbler at Grunge Love.
You can find me on Pinterest.
You know what Rumbler is, bro?
Nah.
It's like dudes you want to fight and like you just like swipe right if you want to fight some dude. You're just like pissed off one day, you know what I'm saying? You come home from work
like
pissed as shit and you're just like, man, I gotta take this fucking anger out of me. And you're just like, let me get on Rumbler. And then you want to swipe left if you don't want to fight this dude. You know, he might take you out and fucking knock your shit. And then you swipe right, boom.
That's kind of like some dude. That's a good idea,
dude. I want to start it.
Just like I need to beat somebody's ass right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like Fight Club, but Tinder.
Yeah, exactly.
Rumbler.
I just fuck it. Why
Rumbler.
Not? It's the future. What's next for fucking the apps?
Fucking Glizzy.
Yeah,
the Glizzy app.
If you want to like eat some glizzies, somebody made, they just post it on instead of like your profile picture.
You swipe right,
and then like you guys trade glizzies. So like one would be like fucking fucking glizzy with fucking sour cream, some wild ass shit just you made, and the other person will have some crazy ass shit too.
Like
If you
a
guys
glizzy,
match-
like in a tortilla.
Yeah, if you guys match, you just meet up, trade it off, and
Wait, what's that shit that Middle East people eat? The pita bread?
pita bread.
What kind of bread is that though? Like, what's that called?
Isn't it like flatbread, kind of technically?
I don't know.
I don't know, dog.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm so uneducated on Middle East shit.
Damn,
My bad.
They're gonna fucking hate us for
Flame
this,
us.
bro.
They're just like watching this, like
It's fucking.
we call it pita bread. I don't even know what the
Yeah.
fuck that shit's called.
I don't know.
Wait, what? Wait, I feel like I know what it's called. Cause like the Euros have them. You ever had
Is
a
that what it
Euro?
is? No, I never had a euro.
You never had a Euro?
Never.
Shit's
I always
fire.
see those shits at the mall though. The Mediterranean Cafe, I think it's called.
Like, come here, my friend.
Yeah, dude.
No, they're fire.
I tried some. I don't know. They always hand out meat though. I always try that shit. It's pretty good. I fuck with it.
Have you ever been to a place called fuck? It's like a Brazilian grill downtown.
Brazilian. Oh, Fogo de Chao.
No, it's called Rodizio's.
Shit. Have you
Oh,
been?
same thing.
Yeah, it's like
Is it?
where they bring the meat and the flag and shit.
Yeah,
Come
they're
and
just
eat up. That place is bomb. I was scared when I went because when I went when I was like 12, and my mom's like, yeah, they're gonna have lamb, they're gonna have blah blah blah, this and that. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm not trying to eat fucking lamb. Like when you're 12,
Like, Ma, I want a glizzy, Mom.
I
What
want a
the fuck?
glizzy. Yeah, I want a glizzy on a stick. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Come on.
I want a glizzy wrapped in bread on a stick, aka a fucking corn dog.
Come on, bitch.
And then I got.
Did you ever have
slapped.
friends that called their moms bitches?
Yeah.
I used to be like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, my friend, not to name any names, but I still fuck with him. And like, we were like, I don't know what we were doing. We were just like at our friend's house and like his mom was calling. And it was so funny. It was like the whitest thing you could do because he like picked up and he's like, what? Yes. He's like, I'm with my friends. And we're just like all in the car, like awkward as fuck because, you have to turn the radio down
Yeah, you're
when
like-
your mom's calling and shit. So it was like awkward as fuck. And we're just like, oh shit, this is awkward. And he's like, I don't want to go home. We're just like, fuck, like,
What
we
the
don't know to say.
fuck?
So we're just all like sitting there in the car, like awkward as shit. And we're just like, yeah, this is weird. Next thing you know, he's like, hangs up. He's like, man, fucking bitch, man. She's making me go home. We're just like,
No, I
damn,
meant like
dog.
bitch to her face.
Oh, to her face?
Yeah. I had a friend when I was a kid that would call his mom a bitch.
Like straight
Like,
up.
shut up, dumb bitch. We used to be like, I was like, bro, what?
What was his ethnicity? Wait, let me guess.
Caucasian.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
His name was Bryce.
Would he get in trouble? Like she didn't care? She's
Nah.
like, oh, Bryce, you fucking silly fuck.
Oh, like, yeah, to the other parent. Oh, he loved me. It's like, he just called you a bitch to your face, dummy. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I would
Oh my
get
God.
shot. Like I would get hung. You guys would be like at my funeral the next
Yeah.
day. Like I'd be DJing my own funeral the next day.
Nah, for sure.
Swear.
I'd be slapped upside the head with the ring finger.
I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I'd probably just,
Punched in the face. Just fuck.
my mom would make a fucking time machine, go back in time, never fucking have
Abort
me,
you.
and abort me. That's what would happen to me if I called
Take
my
a
mom
plan
bitch.
B.
Yeah, she would literally make a fucking time machine and fuck my life up. It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, just white kids calling their moms bitches.
Dude, yeah.
Stupid ass bitch.
Dog.
My mom would fucking slit my throat.
What would your dad do if you called your dad a bitch or some shit?
He would be like, hey, bro, I'm going to go to the grocery store and get some milk and then never come back because that's what my dad.
Fuck. My dad did that, but he returned, dog. He returned and he didn't have milk. He just had like some new parts for me. And I was like, oh shit.
He's like, wait, he would return with what?
Like new car parts. My dad's like a mechanic. So he's like, damn, I've been
shit.
looking these for your car. And I was like, shit, dog.
He was like, that's
It's
what's
all
up.
good then. And then we reconnected. But fucking, man, what would my dad do if I called him a bitch? I don't know. My dad's like pretty chill. So I don't know.
You're like if you meant it, like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah. Like he would probably like, shit, I don't know.
Because I would say that to my real dad right now. Like, shut up, bitch. Shut up, stupid ass bitch.
I think I have one time when I was little.
You call him a bitch?
No, but I think I said he was like dumb or some shit, and he like slapped me in the head, and I was like,
I'm fighting my son, to be honest. If he calls me a straight up bitch, I'm like, you're calling me a bitch?
I'll show you a bitch,
I'm like, pull your pants down, get the glizzies.
and just start fucking dog, turn him into a fucking glizzy on a stick. I swear to God, son, don't be calling me bitch.
Stupid ass bitch.
Not dead ass. What would you do?
If my son called me a
Yeah,
bitch,
if your son called you bitch.
probably just smack him as hard as I can.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Yeah.
I always think that, like, man, if I was a parent now,
I can't, dude. If I have a son, oh my fucking god.
I would leave him at Target constantly. He would have to be
oh shit. Oh.
He'd be like working with me in the break room.
You're just driving. You're just like, hey yo, what the fuck? Your son's just gone in Target.
Like, oh shit. And then like you pull back and then you forget he's on the roof the whole time. So you're like pushing it like 90 on the fucking highway. And you're like, where the fuck is he? And then you're like, oh, he was on the fucking roof. All right, let's go back home.
Come on, bud. Dude, if I had a son, like that's literally what it'd be like. I'd be a terrible father.
Dude, me too. Like no bullshit. Like
girls out there, don't let me get you pregnant. Like that's the last thing you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby girl, my girl. I mean, if we start a family, it's gonna be hard. You're gonna be taking care of me and him. It's gonna be awful.
I don't know. I'd probably be a great single dad though. I'd be the tightest.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait, what would the difference be? Like when you're
actually, I'd be a great dad if I had a daughter.
Why is that?
Because if I had a son, I'd be like, you're such a fucking idiot. Because I was such an asshole as a kid that I know how much of an asshole he probably could be. So like anytime like if he was a baby and he was like, yeah, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
You just see yourself in it and be like, damn, I did that stupid ass shit.
Yeah, like God, why did I?
And just like roasting him like constantly.
No, I just think I'd be like, I wouldn't be strict. I'd just be like, because I fucking lied so much as a kid. And
dude,
I did so
me
much fuck
too.
Shit.
I lied about like the dumbest shit ever, like retarded ass shit, like anything, white lies, black lies.
Dude, one time
everything.
I snuck out of my house, and I don't want to say her name because she went to my school. She probably watches it. Damn. But I went to this girl's house and she was like 2 years older than me, right? Mm-hmm. I was like a freshman. She was like a fucking junior or senior in high school. Hey. And her brother, her brother was like one of my good friends.
Oh no.
But I was sneaking in his house.
Oh, were you guys gonna?
Yeah, I was gonna get in there. We're gonna.
Dude.
And I was like, just eating a hot bowl of noodles on her back, just fucking. Like you think I'm slurping for pussy, but it's actually because I'm eating some Maruchan food. I'm just like,
dude, but no water in that.
Oh, I was hot as fuck. But I snuck to her house one time.
Yeah.
And this all happened the same night. I get there.
You were a freshman?
I was a freshman.
Dude, I would be too much of a pussy to fucking do that shit at then.
I literally, so my stepdad is like a fucking insomniac. He stays up to like 2 a.m. So for me to sneak out, I had to sneak out like when he goes to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m.
God, Lord.
I would bike to this girl's house. But actually this time I didn't have the bike, I think, because, oh no, maybe I did have the bike. I would bike to her house.
You're not fucking running?
Bro, well no, sometimes I'd be running. She lived like a couple blocks from me, right? Like maybe a 10-minute bike ride.
Damn.
And bro, like on the bike ride, you be seeing like fucking coyotes, dude, and shit. I'm like, this is for pussy.
Yeah, all the things you would do just for like pussy back then, like when you didn't have a car, like you would like, if it was in Montbello,
I probably would have killed somebody. Honestly,
you were in Thornton. You're just like, I'm getting there. I'm riding the RTD bus. I'm gonna bring my fucking bike on this RTD bus, and I'm gonna bike past the fucking hoods.
Sit next all the crackheads,
all like the hoods that you're not like even like you're scared of going in. You're just gonna put on your hood and just like bike as fast.
Like I'm literally gonna be like,
they're like, hey puto, where you from? You're like biking even faster and then shit, and then like crackheads are coming up to you. It's like the movie The Warriors, bro. It's like you're on one side of the end and you got to make it back home from that girl's house, and you have no transportation.
That's literally what it was, bro.
And it's just for pussy.
There's fucking coyotes and shit. Like,
dude,
I saw some weird shit going to her house, dead ass. Like that's people scary. Up. There used to be this dude up at like 2 a.m. just shirtless in his fucking porch,
just watching House Party or what?
He's probably just smoking weed and just probably just trying to get some peace because he probably has like 5 kids.
Probably, bro.
Yeah. Just wants a fucking
piece. So what happened? All right.
Okay, so I bike to this girl's house, right? So I stay up till 2 a.m. We're like, and I went to her house one time before, but the time before, her brother was like in fucking, I don't know. I mean, I don't think, if they're hearing this, probably no. He was in Nicaragua.
Aye.
And so that was the first time I went over. Nothing happened. And then I go a second time, but this time he's there.
Oh, shit.
And he's like right next door, like to her room. And so I sneak in her room and shit. And
you go into his room and get in his bed.
And shit is happening. And then he fucking busts in the room because like obviously we're fucking talking loud and like just being loud, and catches me in there. And this is like
in there,
like well, no, I wasn't in there. I don't even think anything happening at the time.
Bro.
But he's like, at first he was like, he says,
"Get
his
your
name.
penis out of my sister." It's like,
hey, step bro, step bro, no.
He's like, I don't know. I'm gonna just make up her name. He's like, Charisse.
Yeah, no. If that was a porno plot, that would go way differently.
Dog.
But it wasn't a porno plot. He got fucking pissed at me.
Oh no.
And he was like, "Say that you like my sister right now."
He's like, I love her.
But I didn't like her though. I was just like kind of using her for.
I want to fuck her. It's like,
yeah, I'm like, but
you're good, bro.
Yeah. So, and I was like, yeah, I like your sister, and he was like, cool, get the fuck out of my house before I tell my parents.
Shit.
And so I get on my bike, and I'm wearing shorts. And sometimes, like, you know, if you wear shorts, like, your screen will touch from your thigh.
Dude, yeah.
So I call my mom on the way home on accident.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm fucking biking home. My phone starts ringing, and I answer it. And she goes like, so this is what I was getting into, like the type of shit you lie about when you're a kid. I fucking answer the phone, and she's like, hey, did you call me? I went to your room. Like, where are you at? And she was like, you called me. I went to your room. You're not in your fucking room. And I said some shit like, oh, because I used to see ghosts as a kid, like legit ass ghosts.
Whoa, Sixth Sense type shit.
Yeah, like we used to have a haunted house. But that's another story. But we used to live in a haunted fucking house.
That's the next episode.
And so I was like, I was seeing ghosts. I got scared. I just went out for a night walk. And my mom was like, seriously, she was like, oh my God. Like, all right, get home right now. And I just fucking bike as fast as I can home. Because I tell her I'm down the street like 5 minutes away, but I'm like 15 minutes away.
Shit, dog.
And so I'm like just biking as fast as I can.
Tired as fuck.
Fucking get there. And like I just got caught from her brother. Like it felt like so much karma built up.
Dude, yeah. Just
and like,
all that. Just for girls.
She didn't find out that night, but I think she stayed up all night. And she had to have been like, this fucking kid is lying.
Yeah, like, why are you sweaty?
Yeah.
Why is there like stains on your shirt? Fucking just 1,000,001 questions.
What's all that cum doing on your shirt?
She's like, were you eating some fucking marshmallow puff?
She's like, Jacob, you're covered in cum, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, honestly.
What bitch are you getting pregnant?
Like, anything to like sneak out. Like, you gotta, like, I used to lie too. And I remember like, all the time I would sneak out or just to like go somewhere. Someone was like, oh, you can't, you gotta like do this and this and that. So I'll just be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go with my cousin. Cause they knew like, sometimes she knew my friends would like drink and smoke weed and shit. So I'd just be like, fuck, like I gotta lie and just say I'm going with my cousin.
Oh shit.
So I'd be like, all right. And then I'd think the whole thing out. So I'd be like, all right, if her mom calls, or no, if my mom calls my cousin's mom, like, what do I say for that? So I like think everything out, like have like a whole fucking blueprint of what I would like say.
Like, okay.
And none of it would ever go right. Like it would always just go fucking shit. And I remember like one time my cousin came over, we were like smoking or whatever. And we were like doing homework. So I was like, she's like, oh, you're grounded, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, oh, I need my cousin over because we have to do this project together, which we kind of did. But I was just like, nah, we're just going to get high as fuck and do our homework. Anyways, so my mom was like sleeping in the other room, like in her room, and she came over. We got like destroyed off of weed, like completely obliterated.
Oh,
fucking. So then like we ordered like pizza right before we started studying, and we like completely forgot about it. So then like fucking anyways, it's fucking.
You're like, oh, you're all.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I swear. So the fucking Domino's pizza guy is like slamming on the door, and we're just like fucking like reading, studying, taking notes, whatever. Like completely, they're probably like not even notes. They're probably like way off of what the fuck subject we were learning about.
Just fucking hieroglyphics.
I swear, like not even close to what we were studying because we were so goddamn high. And then my mom's like, what the fuck? So she goes and like answers the door because we can't fucking hear it. We're stoned out of our fucking dimension. And fucking, so then she's like, what the fuck? Why aren't you guys like scared the shit out of us? Like open the door and she's like, what the hell are you guys doing? So we're like, oh shit. Like, and we're like, oh, like we didn't hear it. We thought it was below us. But like, we're just lying completely out of our ass.
Oh,
and my mom's just like pissed. And she's like, yeah, to pay. You guys were supposed to pay. And we're like, oh, fuck. So then like, we're just like, oh, we were just studying. We had the music on. No music on at all. So like, there goes that. She like knew something was up.
She's like, it's dead silent here.
Yeah, I swear. And then she's like,
She's got
come to my
tunes
room.
playing in your head.
And then she's like, are you sneaking girls in here? And I was like, what? what are you talking about? And I was fucking stoned off my ass. So I had no idea what the fuck. I was like, no. She's like, are you sneaking your girlfriend in here? I was like, my ex-girlfriend at the time. And I was like, no. She's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I swear. And then she's like, all right. She went back to sleep. I came into my like cousin's room. So I was like, dude, we gotta shut up. We just have to study. We can't talk. I was so high, like I was like, we can't even like talk to each other. Like, let's just study and like you go home.
Fuck up.
Yeah, I was like, you go home and that's it. And then she's like, what happened? Like I was like, just fucking study, bro. Like I was, and then I was so scared. Like you try to think everything that you can possibly say to get out of that lie.
Just like no.
Makes it worse.
Because it's fucking stupid shit. Like I was out for a night walk because I got scared
of a ghost. It's like, dog, there's more ghosts outside. Your mom's like, what the fuck?
She's like, you're out in the dark, you like, fucking psychopath. She thought I was schizophrenic. She literally was like, she told me, she's like, I thought you were fucking schizophrenic. She's like, and I was like, no, I was just lying to you.
Like there was fucking, she's like, you went to the graveyard where there were more ghosts were. So I didn't know what the fuck to say to you as a kid.
Girl, what the fuck? I'm trying to think of some other lies. I've lied about. I lied about so much shit as a kid that I think I believe those lies.
I swear.
Like there's some that I'm like, that happened, and my mom has to be like, nah, and I'm like, oh shit.
Damn.
I was like, I guess that didn't happen.
I'm trying to think what I used to lie about too. I used to just lie about like, I don't know, like dumbass shit as a kid. I remember like one time as like I think I was like 5 or 4 or some shit. I spilt Danimals all over my fucking like I used to have like this little play set shit. And I spilled Danimals and fucking my mom's like, what is that? And I was like, oh, I threw up. And just so like I could have just said like I spilled Danimals and she would have probably not flipped or whatever. And I was like, I threw up. And she like looked at me like I was fucking half retarded or some shit. And then she's just like, and just like cleaned it up. And I was like,
bro, why is that so funny? Why would you lie about that?
I don't know. Like I was fucking weirdo.
That makes no fucking
I know. I thought I was like gonna get in trouble as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, I shit my pants.
Yeah. She's like, all right, cool.
You're like, clearly did not shit your pants.
She's just like, cool. Just walks away, like nothing. But yeah, I don't know. Or like sneaking out. I wouldn't lie about. Nah. I never lied about sneaking out. It was just like,
you ever sneak a girl in?
Oh yeah.
Nah, if my mom caught me with a girl, she probably would have beat the fuck out of the girl.
Dude, that happened to me one time. Like, okay, so I snuck this girl in. It was bad because like, originally we were gonna go to her house, but then she's like, oh, my dad's up. So I was like, oh, fuck. Well, like, goodbye. Like, you can't come to my house. Like, I'll fucking, like, you won't see me tomorrow. Yeah. Like, you won't see me. This will be the last time you see me ever. Like, you'll be coming to my funeral tomorrow.
I'll be dead.
But I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I think I was like, what was I think I just got out of high school too. So I was like, all right, whatever, come over. And so I was just like, this is going to be fucking impossible.
Fuck.
Damn. It do not matter. Danimals. All of us are just piled up in here, like in Steven's house. And we're just like living in the studio. We're just surviving off barbecue.
That's your corner for fucking teenage babes.
We're fucking
off the top.
We're all surviving off barbecue chips, dog. That's all that's all he feeds us. He just opens the door, throws us barbecue chips, and shuts it.
Get to work. Make me beats. Yeah, for you guys don't know, has a purely barbecue chip diet.
That's all he eats.
That's all he fucking
That's all he needs. That's all you need.
That's all you need is barbecue chips.
All right, should I continue where I was off?
Yeah, so continue with your story.
So yeah, we were sneaking. I was sneaking this girl into my house, and I was just like, "Fuck!" Like I have to see. I gotta see if this girl is actually like down to come inside, and she was whatever.
Down to come inside?
Yeah, like in my house.
Oh, well,
not there yet.
Not in you?
Yeah, not inside my butthole, but like. So, anyways, and then I had to see like, yo, is my mom up? And I was just like, damn, she might be up. So I was like, if she's up, because I live in an apartment, so I was just like, damn, if she's up, like. The first thing is like you walk in and she's in the living room, so like you're fucked. So anyways, I was like, all right, fuck it, you know, let's just chance it. So I like opened the door, no one's home, at least what it looks like. My mom's door shut, so I was like, fuck, she's probably sleeping. Snuck her inside. Little did I know, I forgot. I told her I was sleeping at my friend's house and I was at a party, so I was just like, fuck. So I shut the door, and then she's like, comes in. And like wakes up, comes to my room, and she's like, knocks on the door, and I was like, fuck. And this girl was like, she was like loud as hell. So she was just like, oh my God, acting like it was okay, like just to be loud. I told her to be quiet.
You didn't say like, shut the fuck up?
I pretty much did. I was like, hey, when we go inside, you gotta be quiet. We're gonna go straight to my room. Just don't say anything. And she's like, all right, cool. Nah, did not happen. It went completely wrong. So I opened the door, and that girl's like, "What? What's going on?" I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up! Like, we're gonna blow our cover here." And then next thing you know, I was like trying to like tell her to go by the closet, and she did not get the memo at all. But anyways, so I opened the door. Mom was like, "What the fuck you doing home?" And I was just like I didn't know what to think. So I was like, "Yeah, they were smoking and drinking, and I didn't want to be around that shit." And then she's just like,
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, I swear. And she's like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Damn." She's like, "Well, I mean, I can see like, you're at a party and stuff like that." But she's like, "Dang, your friend was doing this and that." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "He got really heavy into it, blah, blah." I was kind of uncomfortable. She's like, "Oh, okay. I'm glad you came home." And
Your friend just has to be a drug addict next time he
dude,
comes
I
over.
know. I was like, "Hey, next time we chill,
Still fucked on the heroin, bro.
Yeah,
just
I was like,
fucked up.
don't sleep for a week and just come over and we'll chill." I'm just saying, like, we're getting you help. But yeah, so I used that excuse because I didn't know what the fuck to say. So I was just like, and it worked that one time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I was like, shit. So I was like, it worked the first time ever. I fucking lied with my mother.
You're like, yeah, I just want to come home and drink some Danimals. I was getting tired of that.
I swear. And I think that was gonna work, but she was like, all right, whatever. And yeah, that was another time I fucking lied and like had to sneak somebody in.
Fucking just completely trashing your friend.
Yeah.
It seems like he's a drug addict now, Mom. I thought.
But it was good because that party, I fucking left, and that shit got shot up. There was a fight, and I was like, damn. That happens like so many times. Every fucking party I've been to.
Yeah.
Right before I leave, it either gets shot up, there's a fight, somebody gets stabbed, or there's like shooting.
Depends on where you're at, though. For me, like parties in Denver.
Dude, here?
No, I'm saying like when you go to like Northglenn or a lot of those areas, that shit happens a lot.
For real? Dude, I've been to a lot of Montbello parties.
Montbello parties for sure, and then I was gonna say not Stapleton. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Stapleton Martin, the fucking movie theater?
Yeah, no. What am I thinking of? I don't know. I went to this party in Aurora once. I thought I was gonna die.
Why? What happened? You saw the glizzy?
Yeah.
Like, I'm out.
They just had glizzy guns out and they were just shooting up.
No, what happened?
This is an ASMR now.
It do not matter. It do not matter.
No, I just thought I was gonna die.
What?
I just thought I was gonna die.
Did you smoke or drink that night?
Yeah, I smoked this weed and I don't even know what the fuck was in the weed.
Dog.
I literally was like,
don't even get me started on that.
There's this kid named Mark that gave it to me, and
Can't trust a dude named Mark, bro.
Mark, fuck every guy named Mark. Hey, if your name is Mark, fuck you.
Go mark yourself up, Mark.
Fucking Mark.
You fucked my boy up, dog, on that.
Nah, he gave me
weed.
this bong, and I took a hit of it, and I just went to fucking, like, I don't even know what.
You went to fucking the fourth. It's like when you hit it. It's like in Star Wars how it's like hits in hyper speed and all the stars come out.
Yeah, you're like, but then like I couldn't stop shivering.
Oh, dude, that's happened to me.
So I don't know what the fuck that was laced with.
That's happened to me once.
When you're like,
yeah,
and I was like, bro, why am I shivering? And I had a blanket on me and shit.
Oh shit, dude.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck I just took. Like,
that's happened to me with
holy
edibles.
fuck.
Like my retarded ass thought it was cool to like take 3 edibles before and go into bed. I was thinking that they were just gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah.
They put me in like a fucking. I felt schizophrenic, dog. I swear to God. So I went to sleep, right? Everything was cool, and I was like, man, I'm having some weird ass dreams. And I was like, man, why am I dreaming I'm sleeping? And I was like, oh shit, I'm fucking high off edibles, dog. And I was just like laying there like, fuck, like I can't even move. And then I was just like, oh shit. I got up and I was just like, laying on my bed like all stupid. And I was just like, fuck. I'm like so out of this world right now. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I just started laughing to myself because like that's what you do when you're fucking high off edibles.
Fucking Joker origin story.
Yeah, dude, you just start thinking of shit. I was like, yeah, laughing to myself for no goddamn reason, like the Joker. Next thing you know, I was like freaking out. So I was like, man, I can't go get water because my mom's gonna know I'm on edibles. And it's like shit you just think of when you're fucking that high. And then next thing you know, I was just like, damn, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So next thing you know, pull out the phone, literally look up how to come down from edibles, like while I'm destroyed, and I'm just
oh my god,
and
it's like fucking like 6 numbers in the fucking type.
Yeah, and I kept fucking up how to type it, and it was just like the worst thing ever. It was like, oh, you'll be okay, don't worry, you're fine. And I was just like, I'm not fine.
I'm fucking dead.
So I slammed water, fell asleep, woke up, and I was still fucking high a little bit. It sucked.
Bruh. Do you ever like glitched?
What do you mean?
Like you'll be somewhere and then the next thing you know you're just somewhere else.
Like on edibles or on like anything?
Just honestly, it's mostly dabs for me.
Dude.
Like if I take a dab, because I don't like dabs at all. Like I don't take them. I will literally. It'll be like I'll be doing this podcast and then the next thing I'm consciously aware of myself. It's like,
oh, dude,
I'm driving.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Or you're like, oh shit, I'm doing a podcast right now. I'm talking.
Bruh, like there's one time where I got so high at my friend's house that we were just in his crib hanging out watching that 70s show, and then the next thing I know, I'm just in a fucking car to IHOP.
Shit.
And like I'm in the back of a car to IHOP, and I'm in the middle of a conversation, and I'm like, I don't even know what I completely like. It's almost like my brain wipes.
Yep.
And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
A whole
right
new
now?
like sense comes in, like new senses that you're like aware of. Like,
and the next thing you know, I was at IHOP like being loud as fuck, and then I'm like, where the fuck am I? And I'm like fucking 2 plates deep in a goddamn pancakes. What is that? The unlimited pancakes. Just fucking
chowing down.
Just
it's like you're like on automatic mode, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you just go like.
But I can't control it. I'm like, holy fuck, like.
You just, you're just like a robot pretty much.
Yeah.
You're like watching yourself in this body of you, just like.
But I feel like now I smoke so much weed, I can't get that anymore.
Bro, dude, I can't off edibles. I'll tell you what.
Edibles are chill, I feel like, for me.
But another time I got like that is fucking when, you remember, dude, I blacked out. I was literally like, it was like chapter to chapter.
Oh,
we literally were just going to stop by this girl's birthday party just to say hi and like drink a little bit and just go back home.
Yeah.
Worst night of my fucking life. Oh my God. All right, so next thing you know, we bought a bottle, showed up, drank the bottle. We're like, oh, what should we drink next? We're going from bottle to bottle, random liquor.
Oh.
But next thing you know, it was just me that was doing it. So it wasn't everybody else. I don't know. Like me and Julian were like kind of drinking and we're just like, yeah, we should like drink some of this. And then next thing you know, like some other girl offered this. And then homies showed up and like, oh, slam some of this. But I was thinking everybody else was doing it with me. But it was just myself, dog.
Wait,
like,
they didn't do it with you?
At first, for like, then they stopped like the limit. So I was just like fucking myself up.
Holy shit.
Next thing you know, we're dancing with these random girls. Like, you know, I was thinking they were random girls. And I was just like hitting on random girls. I don't know who the F they were. And we were dancing, and I guess all the girls were gone. So it was just like the dudes dancing together and shit. And yeah, it was awkward as fuck. Because we were so fucked. We were so fucked up. We thought it was like the girls were still there, and they all went inside. So it was just like random dudes like rubbing up on each other. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And yeah, that's how fucked up I was. And
bro,
so
how?
You telling me? I don't remember anything. I remember like things kind of people told me. And the next thing I know, I was just on the floor, like drinking water. Everybody's like surrounding me, and I wanted to lay on the floor, right, or something like that. I wanted to like lay on the floor. I don't know. Kind of told me from his perspective, and then like he like fucking Saving Private Ryan to me and like took me to the front somehow. And next thing you know, I'm like laying in the street or some shit. And then I think he brought me water, and he's like, "Here you go, bro." And I went to like drink, and I just like dumped it all over myself and like spilled it all over somebody's car. I don't know whose car I was in.
Oh my fucking God.
But yeah, it was Fed's car. And I don't remember. And then like, oh man, I just remember like rubbing my back, like, let it all out, bro. Let it all out. And
You're
that's all
such a good friend, bro.
The next thing you know, I was like, how are we going to get home? This and that. And then our friend Juaner showed up because we invited him later on, and he showed up and just saved us all.
Fuck.
It was like in that part of like the Avengers when they all fucking show up. That
It's
was
fucking Juaner's.
Yeah, he showed
out of
up.
nowhere. He's like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah. Fucking dude, he saved us from Thanos that night. I swear to God.
Shit, but Thanos is your fucking alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I swear. And that was the only time I blacked out from, you know, shit like that. That was the only time I remember that.
That's so funny. I always have so many of those stories. Like that shit's just it's the best memories.
Yeah,
but it's the fucking worst day of your life.
The next day, I was like, I couldn't move, I couldn't think, I couldn't eat. I literally like put Death Note on and was just like staring at it and like can't even like I couldn't even roll over. I was just like couldn't drink Gatorade, nothing.
Dude, one time I had this 90s party and I had to work at 6 a.m. the next day.
Oh shit, dude.
And it was my 20th birthday party. And I got so fucked up, and like my friend Allie, she kept giving me she was like trying to get me to sober up.
Yeah.
And she kept handing me fucking cups of water. And one time she handed me a cup of water. And I lived in like this apartment. So like we had a balcony on the outside of our building and on the inside. It's kind of weird. So like, but the balcony on the inside, you're overlooking like the dog park, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So she gives me a cup of water and I was like, I don't want to fucking drink this shit. And I dump it over and there's a lady down there and just gets fucking dumped with water at like 2 a.m. just taking her fucking dog out.
Karen mode
and we look
activated.
over and like, she's like, what the fuck? And I just like, we just run the fucking apartment and I was just like, holy fuck. I was like,
did she do anything after that? Like knock on the door or some shit?
I don't know. Because I don't think you can really tell what apartment it was.
That's true.
And like you have to go all the way to the 5th floor.
Shit, dude.
And then it's a girl, so she's not going to come to a fucking party by herself.
That's true. Unless it's a Karen, she'll call the cops, dog.
I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah, low key.
It was so fucked up. And I was like, holy fuck.
And it was an apartment?
Yeah.
Were you guys loud?
Oh, but those apartments are like known for that.
For real? Dude.
Like the whole complex is like that. So.
My girl, she has parties at her. Well, it's not like she's throwing it, but like her friends will throw it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the fucking neighbors never call the cops on us. Like she lives in like Westminster and like these, you know, kind of, they're not the worst apartments, but it's like, dude, it's regular apartments. Like you can hear fucking loud ass noise from it. And
this one in 5 Points is like known for young people.
Bro.
So like
everyone's kind of young there.
The only time I got yelled at was I would be making music.
That's it.
And just bumping as fucking loud as I could.
But when people are drunk throwing up on the porch, it's cool, right?
Well, we didn't have a porch. We had like a...
Oh, for real?
It was like we didn't really have anything to... It was just like those big ass apartments downtown.
Oh.
So we were like on the 5th floor.
Damn.
Yeah. And then... but our walls were concrete.
Shit.
So we would fucking... Yeah. We would have...
How would they hear you though?
They
like
didn't.
When you
Nobody ever gave a
beats?
fuck. Oh, it's because my subwoofer or whatever was on the wall. And so like their wall was vibrating. It's like it's concrete, but it's still right the fuck there.
I see what you mean.
But they're like, hey bro, can you stop? Can you shut the fuck up?
Can you turn the party down? It's like, oh, I'm not having a party. I'm just making beats.
I was just like, 7 a.m.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dog.
It do not matter.
All right, I think we got to wrap up though. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's my bedtime.
Is that right on time? Damn. That 30 minutes exactly?
It flew.
I let it run.
Aw, you fucking fake bitch.
I saw it and I like nodded and then I looked at you, but we kept talking.
We saw it at 1 minute and we talked like there's 15 minutes left.
Fuck it, dog. It's the first episode.
First episode was Strobe. God damn it.
Wait, where's it?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Off the top episode motherfucking 5, bitches. We're in this shit. I'm about to be a real podcast.
We're about to
The collective error is building.
More shit. What do we got coming next?
So coming next, obviously, we're doing these podcasts weekly, but we're gonna try to implement some funny shit within the podcast with Strobe.
Got some skits.
who else?
Feds. He's here in spirit. You know what I'm
Feds right
saying?
here. We'll just crop up a picture right here. In the arms of an angel.
Oh, we're gonna do, what is it?
You're just like waking up at like 2 a.m. to that song when you're a kid, like.
You see a puppy getting half murdered.
Yeah, just like
fuck.
one eye.
And then
She's like,
you're calling the number at like 3 a.m. like, I want to get that commercial taken off air.
nah,
Not even.
I was like,
Yeah,
I turned that shit off.
But what was the thing where we're like gonna have more? We're gonna make a beat or like a song in studio kind of shit.
Yeah,
What
so
was that? What do we call that?
I don't know.
I don't know, something.
We're gonna figure out all this shit, but we're trying to implement more shit, some more skits, from Feds and Strobe, and then I want to do some live shit here. So we can just start showcasing more of our music. To be honest,
Fuck yeah.
I don't want this podcast to be too focused on music, but you know we are a fucking music group, so
All
it's
of
like,
it.
fuck it, that's all we do. That's the thing we got in common is goddamn beats,
Music, yeah.
goddamn
Sure.
beats. So. Getting his back blown out. I'm gonna highlight this clip only for him to get pissed off that I said that.
Oh man,
He's gonna regret doing that fucking sound effect, bro.
We gotta do more.
Yeah. But all right,
That should be it.
end of episode 5. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay tuned.
Like, comment, subscribe. Show this to your grandmother if she's single. Let me pipe. Yeah, that's off the top.
Barbecue chips on deck.
Oh wait, one more barbecue chip for the road. All right,
This podcast is sponsored by Lay's.
peace.
Fuck yeah.